The modest monks brewing their own beer.
Now, this week marks the 550th anniversary of the birth of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, the founder of the Sikh faith.
It's a huge occasion in the religious calendar, with Sikhs all over the UK and the world joining in the festivities and celebrations.
We're joined now by Minpreet Kaur to find out more. Hi, Min.
Hi.
So tell us, who was Guru Nanak Dev Ji?
So Guru Nanak Dev Ji was our first Guru and the founder of Sikhism, and stood for equality, truthful living, and travelled the world speaking to people of all faiths about a simple way to meet God, which is through the three pillars of Sikhism.
Why was he such a significant figure?
So today marks 550 years since the birth of Guru Nanak Dev Ji, born in 1469. And I think the fact that he was very significant was because he was all about equality. So everyone's one, you know, there is no discrimination against caste, gender, race, age. So it was that you know, he created this philosophy of we're all equal, regardless of, you know, anything. We all sit together, we eat together, we pray together.
And tell us about those teachings and how you apply them to your life today.
So the teachings start from Nam Japo, which is meditate, and that can be early hours of the morning or throughout the day. It's about Karosa, earn an honest living, live an honest life, and Vandake Shako, which is about giving back and serving the homeless, or just doing your seva in your day-to-day life and helping anyone that you can.
550 years, that's a huge landmark.
Yes.
How have Sikhs been celebrating?
So where do I start, actually?
There's lots going on.
Our celebrations are huge, and this is a big one. So at the temples, we've got langar served all day to anyone, each and everyone, all day, every day. We've got gatka, which you know.
Yeah, we've done a bit of that in the previous programme. She was a bit dangerous, I remember. I still have nightmares about that day.
Scarred by that time.
No, literally scarred. You attacked me, didn't you?
I was going to say you're a pro, actually.
Yeah,
so we have
she
hymns.
is.
We have hymns that are sung all day. We have prayers, and we have other things going on, like in terms of stalls, activities around mental health, and things just basically raising awareness around topical issues.
And what's happening around us here?
And the key thing that we do is turban tying, which is the most important thing for a Sikh.
Turban tying.
That is, yeah.
Okay, and we can see here that Jagdeep, you're busy tying your own turban here. The one thing I must say, I'm absolutely surprised by the sheer length of the material. Is this just for one turban?
This is, yes, it's 7.5 metres, yes.
And tell me about the significance of the turban in the Sikh faith. What does it represent?
The turban for us represents equality, the sense of a sovereignty from our gurus that we received. So it's a sense of responsibility. So whenever Sikhs are out in the community, they can understand that a Sikh is a person who would support the community, and we can be approached for anything, and we're there to help the community as well.
So it's almost like a uniform that you wear with a sense of pride?
That's correct, yes.
Okay.
And Jagdeep, anyone can come along and get a turban put on, can't they?
They can.
Have you put a turban on someone who's not from the Sikh faith?
Yes, we have, yeah.
What's their reaction been?
It's been very positive. They've embraced it in terms of where it's come from. They want to understand the history of the turban, and yeah, it's been really, really positive.
Can you how do you tie it? Because it's happening here. Tell us about this.
This is a 7.5 metre Punjabi style turban, and it's being tied on her curran. Yes.
It's a long bit of material, isn't it? I mean, I'm looking at this. This is huge, isn't it?
That's exactly the same length there, yeah.
So how long does it take to fit that one?
It'll take around 20 minutes to wear in the morning. And then we've got Harmeet here who's tying a UK-style turban as well.
Oh, so what are the differences between the two?
So this is a Punjabi-style turban. More people from Punjab tend to wear it. And this is a UK-style turban. And the main point is your head is covered and you're identified as a Sikh.
Well,
that's the most important point.
Jagdeep, they're going to go on for a while. We'll have to leave them to it. That's all from us for this week.
Many thanks for all your comments, and to all of our guests for taking part in today's show.
We're back next week at our usual time of 10:30. Until then...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. That's brilliant.